The following contest is a professional bout in the welterweight division. We are scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds of action. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Colosseum and Davies. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing SBG UK,
James Duckett fighting in the red corner. Black trunks taking on Ed Davies in the black and yellow Venom trunks. You know, both these guys have been around the UK regionals for a little while. I'm really looking forward to this. Duckett, a change of camp in the last sort of little while, now training SBG Manchester. But as an amateur, this kid was a real prospect.
Yeah, of course, and he had accumulated a lot of amateur titles. But this is a big test for him, and if there's one thing you can guarantee with Ant Davies, is that he's going to try and take your head off with every single shot. That's what makes him so dangerous. You know, these flaws in his game, just as anybody has it. Oh, nice counter left from Duckett, as I'm complimenting the power of Davies there. And another nice right hand over the top. He's got him wobbled there. Duckett is taking him on at his own game, but Davies doesn't stop, wades in with the hooks. And that's nice time trip. That's, you know, Duckett showing great composure there. He knows how powerful Davies is, but still picked his shots, managed to hurt him, and now he's in a great position.
Great position for ground and pound. 2, 3, 4 heavy shots coming through. Elbow, and Davies fighting hard to use
the guillotine. Looked like he might go for the guillotine there, but he's got the mount. Right hand's coming in. Davies looking to get back to his feet and does it. He's done well there.
No quit at all in Ant.
Yeah, as he recovered from the shots earlier, he did look wobbled. He might have had a little chance to clear things, but Duckett's been non-stop, peppering her with the punches and the knees.
Staying busy.
As you said, Duckett had a great amateur career. Didn't get the start to his pro career that he wanted, but he's got a bright future, definitely, and this is a great test for him. Ant Davies has been in there with some very good fighters and, you know, pushed them all the way.
James using strong control here. Keeps hammering that short knee into the left thigh of Ed Davies.
Yeah, he looks very composed. Happy to take his time, bang the knees in. When the opportunity comes, you know, he'll look for a takedown as well. You can hear his corner saying, don't panic. He'll find the right time. And that's the great thing about having so much amateur experience, is that, you know, it's not like a woeful change up in the ranks. That one was a little bit low. When you get to the pros, you know what I mean, you've already got the experience.
Obviously, Davies busted up a little bit.
Yeah, some blood there. A little bit of time to recover. And that's, you know, from the shots earlier. And I think Davies was probably surprised by the how tight and sharp the shots from Duckett were. He came in, as he always does, wings in, full power in every shot. And the danger of that is, you know, you're coming onto your opponent really fast, and if they time that counter well, you're coming right onto it, which is what happened. You only have to be on the receiving end of one of those left hooks, though, for things to go awry.
The Ant takes one step in, and then you're not defending one, you're backing up from 3 or 4. Punches all coming in.
Yeah, well marked and bleeding under the left eye. And with a couple of good shots there was Davies.
Doesn't believe in throwing one and done, though.
I don't think he believes in throwing a straight shot either. Everything's like hooked over the top with power.
I mean, even over here with the headsets on, you can hear Duckett's corner cutting through the sound.
Davies is doing a good job of defending on the cage there. Good head position. Really, that's head position Duckett wants to re-pummel his head in and get the head under, but Davies, with the stature he is, shorter man, it's actually a good way to defend on there. Get your head right under the chin. There he goes, he can turn his back off there if he wants. Blocking the leg, if the guy gets that knee inside, that's a dominant position as well for driving on the cage.
almost came close to.
There's a separation from the referee. You'll think Davies will be happy with that. Looks to go to the body with a left hook.
Davies, the shorter, stockier man, just seems to have a hard time getting that 1 inch closer inside than he needs to be at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. Well. You know, he's coming up against taller guys a lot of the time, beckoning him on. To draw Duckett into a scrappy kind of fight would be perfect for him. That's exactly the kind of fight Duckett doesn't want to take. He needs to keep his composure and keep doing what he's doing. He's winning the round.
Oh,
nice head kick.
Ant just calls him on. That's all you got.
I mean, Davies just loves to get in a fight, you know what I mean? Wherever it might be, I'm sure he'd fight him in here or in the car park outside and then shake hands with him after.
Seems to have recovered well from...
Yeah, having a little chat to him now is Davies.
And again, Duckett just slipping out of range for all of those shots.
Using the longer range kicks, front kicks, going high with the kicks as well. That's a correct tactic there from Duckett. Good for him to get the time in, as a fairly new name to the professional ranks. Getting the cage time in, get the rounds under his belt. Every little bit helps.
It's a good first round. He didn't get sucked into the game that Ant Davies wants to play.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the composure from having a good stint as an amateur. If you rush through the amateur circuit and you get to the pros and you're getting called on and mind games and this and that, sometimes the composure goes. But having a good amount of fights, you've been through a lot, you've seen a lot, work well, and he looks just as composed as any professional we've seen tonight. Well, apart from Sean Lomas.
I don't think anybody can look more composed than that man. So working that little cut underneath the right eye.
Yeah, nothing too bad there. A little nick, it's not particularly bleeding. Footman works it. I'm ready to go for round 2.
Seconds are out. We get ready for James Duckett and Ant Phillips round 2. See if Ant can impose a little more of his will on the round this time.
Oh, you see, the thing is, Duckett can be like steaming ahead with the fight as much as he wants, winning every. Oh, big KO! Huge plan.
Set it up with the little flick, and then boom!
Right behind the ear, get him the top of his head, and Davies goes crashing to the mat face first. What a performance there from James Duckett.
Highlight
we
reel.
said bided his time in the first round, took it steady, got the rounds under his belt, and boom, what a finish.
What a huge finish. Again, we've seen some finishes tonight. That's got to be up there as one of the most clinical.
Yeah, that's the best one for me, Steve. That is some finish. Against a guy as tough as Ant Davies, perfect shot. Used his length well, the taller guy, bang, setting up the longer range kicks, and then little switch upstairs, bang, shin behind the ear, perfect.
Absolutely perfect. Again, we saw Ant eat some shots, get knocked down, get straight back. There was no getting up from that.
No, that was turning the lights out clean.
Duckett enjoying himself after that big win. That's a good win for James Duckett.
Yeah, a great test there. Good win for him. He'll enjoy that one.
You know what who I think I'd love to see? Been a little while out of the cage. James Duckett, Harry Marple at welterweight would be one hell of a fight between two prospects.
Yeah, two excellent amateurs, fresh to the pro ranks. That fair shout. Nice head kick KO, but he might want to leave the dance moves at home. I'm not too sure about them.
I gotta tell you, he's got more rhythm than I do. Keep dancing, James.
We have reached the conclusion to this bout. 11 seconds into round number 2. For your winner by knockout, James Duckett.